Dear students, good morning. Myself Dr. Ganesh Prasad Behera, Founder Chairman, UTKAL International School, Chaudhar, Cuttack. Dear students, today we will discuss about a new chapter of Civics of class 10, that is political parties. Dear students, recently our country has completed general election and we have also completed our assembly elections on our state Odisha. So we at the time of election we know about different political parties and different leaders of different political parties. So a question arises on our mind that political parties. So dear students, first we have to discuss here meaning and function of a political party. What is the meaning and what is the function of a political party? Dear students, a political party is a group of individuals. A political party is a group of individuals who come together on a common platform. They largely have similar ideas and a common goal. That is the meaning of a political party. A political party is a group of individuals who come together on a common platform. They largely have similar ideas and a common goal. Dear students, members of a political party contest elections in order to form the government. The main aim of the political party that the members of a political party contest elections in order to form the government at the state or at the center. On our topic federalism, we have discussed about central government and legislative government. So the members of political party contest elections in order to form government at the state or at the center. Dear students, political parties try to win the support of the people by convincing them on why their parties are better than other parties. Election rallies, election campaigns, they reach nearer to near the people. Okay, and discuss and try to win the support of the people by conveying, by telling them why their parties are better and different than other parties. Dear students, a political party has three components. Okay, students, a political party has three components. One is leaders who lead the political party, and second layer is active members, those who are running the party across the nation, and third one is followers, those who believe the philosophy and ideology of that political party. Dear students, a political party performs many functions in a democracy. In a democracy country or on a democracy, a political party performs many functions. There are many roles on the democracy. So dear students, a question will arise on your mind that what are the functions of a political party. So dear students, if we are go to the notes, I have prepared a chart. This I am showing that chart. This chart you will well verify the functions of political parties. So dear students, the first function of the political party is put forward different policies and programs. Political party puts different policies and programs. And the second function of the political party is to contest elections. And the third functions of political party that help people to access government machinery and welfare schemes. Important. Who help peoples? There is the peoples to assess the government machinery and welfare schemes for the peoples. And the fourth one, function of political parties. Parties which lose the elections play the role of opposition to oppose the ruling party. Okay, that is the fifth. And the sixth point of the function of political party is shape public opinion. Consider, know the public opinion. And sixth point for function of political parties is form and run the government at different level, maybe panchayat, maybe state level, maybe central level. And the seventh point, that is function of political parties, play a role in formatting laws of the country. They put the laws for the country. Okay, that, dear students, why the political party is necessary or required. Dear students, political parties are required if there are no political parties, because, dear student, listen it carefully, if there are no political parties, then independent candidate would win elections. If there is no political party, then what happened? Then the independent candidates win the elections. Independent candidates may be able to manage their constituencies, but they would not be able to govern the entire country effectively, because each candidate will have his or her own interest to set up beliefs. Dear student, it's a very important thing. If there is no any political parties, so on every constituencies, independent candidate will win. And if independent candidates will win, and if they form to govern, so they will not take care of the entire country, because each candidate will have their own interest and set up beliefs. Then, dear students, each section of society chooses its representative to represent its interest. If any constituency, on each constituency, there is some local interest, then, dear students, political parties also play the same role. Thus, democratic countries have political parties. On other countries also there is political parties, but in democratic countries there is a effective political parties. The rise of political parties may be traced back to the emerge of the representative of the democracy. It is a good sign. It is a good for the democracy. The rise of political party is a good sign for the democracy. On as societies are large, dear students, you know our societies are large, so they elect their known representatives to represent their interest. The main aim to elect the representative to represent their interest. So representatives of the parties come together to form the government. So, dear students, a question arises on your mind: how many parties should we have on our country? In a democracy, any group of citizens is free to form a political party. In a democratic country, any group of citizens is free to form a political parties. Dear students, more than 750 parties are registered with the Election Commission of India. If we consider our India, so there are 750 parties are registered with Election Commission of India. But not all these parties are serious in the elections. There are 750 parties registered with election commissions, but all are not serious in the elections. So dear students, now we discuss about the party system. the number of political parties differs from country to country. On world, there are several countries and several political parties. Dear students, first, if we go to take decision or discussion on this point, first one is one party system, single party. There is no opposition party, only one single party. In many countries, dear students, many parties exist. Only two parties have serious chances to winning the majority of seats in the parliament. Other parties win only a handful seat in the national legislature. Thus, countries with two main parties contesting, dear students, here now I have discussed two party system. In many countries, through many parties exist, but only two parties have serious chances. But if we go to the point, one party system, in one party system, in many countries, what happened? Now generally ban the other parties. The formation of political parties is generally banned in countries which are ruled by dictators. So where in our country, where there is a dictatorship, so on that country only a single party ruled, because other there is a rule, there should no party should be formed. Okay, they banned. So only one party which the dictator belongs is allowed to exist. So the own party, the dictators which belongs to that party, he is only allowed to rule that country. So such countries have a one party system, only single party system, and the ruler is the dictatorship. For example, China, only the Communist Party of China is allowed to contest the elections. Okay, it's an Asian country, China. But if we go for the another type of party system, there is two party system. One party system I have discussed, then we have to discuss here the two party system. So dear students, in many countries, though many parties exist, but only two parties have serious chances to winning the majority of the seats in the parliament, and other parties win only the handful seats in the national legislature. Thus the countries with two main parties contesting the elections have a bi-party system. There is a one party system, and on some countries there is two party system, and it is known as bi-party system. For example, the United Kingdom and the United States of America are ruled by the two party system. Then, dear students, if we go to the third party system, that is multi-party system. When several parties exist in a country, dear students, when several parties exist in a country and each has the capability of forming the government either or its own or in alliance with other parties. In several parties, there is single party may form or the party go for an alliance. The country has a multi-party system. So India has a multi-party system. Dear, we are very happy, we are very proud that our India has multi-party system. So in this system, if many political parties come together and join hands for contesting the elections and forming a government, so they are known as alliance or a front. Okay, group of parties make alliance, make a front to fight the elections. While on one hand, the multi-party system may lead to political instability in the country. This is a positive sign of the country, and on the other hand, it is also a challenge to the democracy, that the instability of the country. And the other, the system allows the representation of a variety of interest of public opinion, and same as also different public interests are also impact or involved in that system. Then, dear students, there is a very important point, that political parties in India, we know on our India, there are several political parties. In India, every party has to get itself registered with the election commission. The letter gives a symbol to the political party. After the party is registered with election commission of India, the election commission of India issue a symbol to the political party. A political party which has a national-wide presence and which secures at least 6% of the total votes of Lok Sabha elections or assembly elections in at least 4 states and wins at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha is recognized as a national party. There is a difference. Some parties are national parties and some parties are state parties. So which are the national parties? Now a political party which has a nationwide presence and which secures at least 6% of the total votes in Lok Sabha or assembly elections in at least 4 states. It is the definition. And wins at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha as recognized as a national party. It is the definition of the national party. And which is called state party? Dear students, a political party which secures at least 6% of the total votes in an election of the legislative assembly of a state and wins at least 2 seats is recognized as a state party. In the case of national party, the party will be at national wide and it secures at least 6% of votes in 4 states, at least 4 states, and maybe it is Lok Sabha or assembly elections and wins at least 4 Lok Sabha seats. It's called national party. And the party which is got only 6% vote in a state and at least 2 seats in assembly is known as state party. So dear students, now a question will arise on your mind. Who are the national parties? Detail of national parties on our India. So here is a note I have prepared. Dear student, the first one is National Congress, Indian National Congress, which is established in 1885. The party has split many times, but established in 1885, Indian National Congress. Okay, their principle is secular and aims at the welfare of the weaker sections and minority communities. And their symbol is Panja, hand. This is the symbol of Congress. Then another party, that is main ruling party now of our country, Bharatiya Janata Party. The year of foundation is 1980. 6 complete integration of Jammu and Kashmir. The ideology that integration of Jammu Kashmir with India and believes in cultural nationalism, Hindutva, and uniform civil code for all people. There is a one law for all people. And the symbol is lotus. Then the third one is Bahujan Samaj Party. That is foundation is 1984. That is the advisors and the OBC, well-wisher of the OBCs. Then their symbol is elephant. Then another main party is Communist Party of India, Marxist, which is known by CPIM and which is established in 1964, believes the principle of socialism, Marxism, Leninism, secularism and democracy. ओके, और उसका सिंबल जो है आपको यहाँ पे दिखाई देगा, ये उसका सिंबल है. देन कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी ऑफ इंडिया, CPI, It is established in 1925. The oldest party believes in Marxism, Leninism, secularism, and democracy. And the symbol is this. You note that the symbol. Then Nationalist Congress Party. It is established in 1999. A separate group declared Nationalist Congress Party from Congress on the year 1999. Believes in democracy, equality, social justice, and federalism. And watch is the symbol. There is the symbol of the party. Then, dear students, you know these are the national parties: Indian National Congress, Bharatiya Janata Party, Bahujan Samaj Party, Communist Party of India, Marxist CPIM, Communist Party of India CPI, Nationalist Congress Party. Now, dear students, we go for the state parties in India. The national parties are also in our India, and there are also some regional parties or state parties in India. So there is a list, you see it on our note, list of major state parties in India. So first one is Samajwadi Party. It is largely present in Uttar Pradesh. Samajwadi Party largely present in Uttar Pradesh. Another one is Rashtriya Janata Dal, RJD. Okay. First one is Samajwadi Party, whose leader is now Akhilesh Yadav, and it is basically on Uttar Pradesh. Then Rashtriya Janata Dal, which is now in Bihar, and the leader is Lalu Prasad Yadav. Then, dear students, Trinamool Congress, the leader is Mamata Banerjee, and it is basically in West Bengal. Then, dear students, Biju Janata Dal, it is on Odisha, and the leader's name is Navin Patnaik. Then another Sikkim Democratic Front, it is on Sikkim. Then National Conference, it is on Jammu and Kashmir, and the leader is Farooq Abdullah. Then People's Democratic Party, it is also on Jammu and Kashmir. Then DMK, it is at Tamil Nadu, and now the leader is Stalin. Then AIDMK, Tamil Nadu, which is established by K. Jayalalitha. Okay, and dear students, we have prepared a nation-wise map. If we first go to Jammu and Kashmir, we found the state parties. It is a regional parties in India, and the data is as on 13th April 2018, and we have prepared a better note for your understanding. So first, if you go to Jammu and Kashmir, so Jammu and Kashmir National Conference established in 1939, Jammu and Kashmir National Panthers Party, Jammu and Kashmir People's Democratic Party, which is established in 1999. Then if we go to Punjab, then there are three parties. One is Aam Aadmi Party, that is 2012, Shiromani Akali Dal 1920 establishment year, and Indian National Lok Dal, that is 1977. Sorry, if we go to Punjab, there is two parties, Aam Aadmi Party, that is 2012, and Shiromani Akali Dal, that is 1920. And if we go to Haryana, there is Indian National Lok Dal, and which is established 1977. Then if we go for Delhi, so Delhi also two parties. One is Aam Aadmi Party. There is a regional party which is ruled in regional party which rules in Delhi. Then if you go for Uttar Pradesh, there is two parties, Rashtriya Lok Dal, that is established in 1998, and Samajwadi Party, that is 1992. Then if you go to Bihar, the Janata Dal United, which is established in 1999, Lok Janshakti Party, which is established in 2000, Rashtriya Janata Dal, which is established in 1998, also it is on Jharkhand, Then Rashtriya Lok Samta Party, which is established in 2013. If we go to Sikkim, there is two parties, Sikkim Democratic Front, which is established in 1993, and Sikkim Krantikari Morcha, which is established in 2013. If we go to Arunachal Pradesh, then People's Party of Arunachal Pradesh is regional party. If we go to Nagaland, Naga People's Front, it is also in Manipur. And if we go to Assam, then we found All India United Democratic Front, it is established in 2009. Assam Gana Parishad, it is established in 1985. And Bodolands People Front, also a regional party. Then Manipur People's Democratic Alliance is the regional party. If we go to Mizoram, Mizoram People's Conference, which is established in 1972, it is a regional party. And Joram Nationalist Party, established in 1979, and Mizo National Front, established in 1961. If we go to West Bengal, then All India Forwarded Bloc and Revolutionary Socialist Party, also in Kolkata. Okay, now the ruling party Trinamool Congress, it also become a national party. Then Biju Janata Dal in Odisha, okay, it is established in 1998. And if you go to Jharkhand, JMM, established in 1973, AJSU party in 1986, JBM party in 2006. And if we go to Maharashtra, then Maharashtra Navnirman Semna, Maharashtravadi Gomantak party, and Goa Forward party, and as well as Shiv Sena, which is established in 1966, is the regional party. And if you go to Telangana, then Telangana Rashtriya Samiti, which is established in 2001, and All India Masjid Ittehadul Muslim, this is the regional party. If you go to Karnataka, then Janata Dal Secular is the regional party. If we go to Andhra Pradesh, then All India NR Congress, established in 2011, and Patiya Makkal Kachhi in 1980. These are two parties of Pondicherry. Sorry, I have discussed about Pondicherry. And if you go to Andhra Pradesh, so Telugu Desam Party, which is established in 1982, and YSR Congress, which is established in the 2011. And if you go to Tamil Nadu, All India Anna DMK, which is established in 1972, and also it is on Pondicherry, and Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam in 1949, also in Pondicherry. Okay, and these are the regional parties now existing on our country, which I have discussed, and this note is here for your better understanding. The notes, I have shared the notes here, it is for your better understanding, and you can found it well for your better understanding. Then, dear students, the important questions which is rise on your mind, that challenges to the political parties. If there is a political party, there is a challenge. So what are the main challenges faced by the political parties in India? Okay, the main thing, the challenge is for political parties, that is lack of internal democracy. Dear students, there is a lack of internal democracy within the political parties, because most of parties do not keep membership registers and do not conduct election regularly. Dynastic successions does not allow a deserving candidate to rise to a position of leadership. Dominated. There is a lack of internal democracy, and they are not make the membership, and they are not elections regularly, and they are not choose the perfect successions, only dictatorship, one man lead that party. And another thing, main thing is money and muscle power. Dear students, because of the parties do not offer meaningful choices to the people, okay, political party is to win an election, many candidates who could raise a lot of money are nominated. Money and muscle power. influential and wealthy party members exercise greater control over parties. Parties have also become corrupt because if they go for parties, if they go for money and muscle power, so right peoples can't choose. So what happened? Now they become corrupt. And another the important thing is lack of meaningful choice. Dear student, it's a very important point that most of parties do not offer meaningful choices to the people. Fundamental differences among the parties have reduced. Challenge, there is no rule, there is no regulations, only they are aimed to rule. Lack of meaningful choice, their choice is not accurate or good. Then now we are part of a society and also we are a part of democracy. So dear students, here we have to know how can parties be reformed, be changed, we become a good, be choice of people. So dear students, parties can be formed in the following ways. What are the ways? Dear students, a law to prevent the defection of the party members in hope of money and the power was passed in the parliament. It is necessary to strictly follow this law. Our parliament passed a law that after winning the election, a member can change his party. So a law to prevent the defection of the party member in hope of money and power was passed in our parliament to prevent. In order, and second point, an order has been passed requiring candidates contesting the elections to declare their assets and criminal charges pending against them at the time of fighting the election, at the time of nomination. They should declare their assets and criminal charges. This was done to reduce the influence of money and criminal parties. This law also needs to be strictly followed. So this law should be strictly followed. And another important thing is, dear students, every political party should regularly hold organization elections and file income tax returns for fair political party. They should conduct the regularly hold organization elections and file income tax returns. And another important thing is, it should be made mandatory for political parties to give at least 1/3 of the party's ticket to women candidates. Okay, it's a very important thing for political parties. It should be made mandatory for political parties to give at least 1/3 of the party tickets to the women candidates. And elections should be funded by the state for fair elections. So, dear students, many suggestions have not been accepted by the political parties. It is important for the public to organize protest and rallies to demand the passing of laws to its effect. We have to protect, we have to watch. The function of political parties can be further improved if the people who support the changes join the parties. Fair peoples, good peoples can join the political parties. Dear students, this is all about your topic chapter, that is political parties, and on this chapter we have discussed political parties, meaning and functions of the political party, function of political parties, 7 points of the functions, then how many parties should we have, and party system, one party system, two party system, multi-party system. Then we have discussed the political parties in India and the national party and state party, description of the national party, description of the state party, as well as the national parties in India, then the state parties of India, and according regional parties, their locations on the state wise, and challenges to the political parties, that is lack of internal democracy, money and muscle power, and lack of meaningful choice. And lastly, we discuss about how can parties be reformed. I think I have cleared all about this chapter for your better reference. Dear students, once again thank you. Myself, Dr. Ganesh Prasad Behera, Founder Chairman, UTKAL International School, Chaudhar, Cuttack. Thank you.